even care. You're so beautiful to me. You're so beautiful to me. Beautiful, moon among the stars, shining in the dark. Yes, in all the makeup, and in the mornings when you wake up, you're so beautiful to me. Maybe you don't like your hair, but I don't even care. You're so beautiful to me. Yeah.
Good morning, Principal, Vice Principal, parents, teachers, students, and well-wishers. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our virtual prize-giving ceremony. The theme for today is Breaking Barriers, Striving for Excellence. Indeed, we must honor excellence. A great black man once said, "Up, you mighty race, you can accomplish what you will." So today, we are here to honor all the students who strived for excellence, broke barriers, and have accomplished great things despite the challenges of the pandemic. So sit back, relax, as the head boy and head girl brings us a warm welcome, followed by prayer from Canon Michael Allen.
If we should switch around the last two digits in 2021, we would find ourselves back in 2012. You might be wondering what significance 2012 could possibly have in order for it to impact us 9 years later. Well, it was the year that Clifford Smith, better known as Mr. Vegas, told all Jamaicans to broke it down. And broke it down we did. Little did we know that song was a prelude to what my generation would be called to do again. But of course, in a vastly different manner. For the past year, we have been still arguing and will continue to do for years to come, breaking barriers, striving for excellence.
Distinguished guests, our school administrators, teachers, families, friends, and my fellow schoolmates, good morning. We welcome you to what many a year ago thought to be impossible. We are confident that you are feeling the excitement and the pride emanating from the pores of everyone celebrating with us today. The day is here when we acknowledge how we, our teachers, parents, and administrators, have all strategically maneuvered our way through uncharted waters, worked collaboratively and fiercely to break down the barriers which threaten the possibility of today. Schoolmates, teachers, administrators, and parents, please release your clenched fists, relax your shoulders, and enjoy the victory that is today. We have broken through the barriers of lost jobs, the barrier of lack of devices, the barrier of connectivity issues, barrier of lack of experience, and most importantly, the barrier of social distance. We found many ways to maintain the connection with each other, to give support and love which brought us here today.
Are all the barriers gone? Of course not. But today, we take a much needed and deserved break to celebrate our achievements, the unwavering faith and strength of our parents and families, the outstanding effort of our teachers and administrators, and the fierce determination of my peers.
Today we celebrate and applaud everyone present.
The barriers are gone, so let us persevere as we continue breaking barriers, striving for excellence.
Let us pray. Galatians 5, verse 22 and 23 says, "For the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. Against such there is no law." We thank you, O Lord God, for the fruit and the gifts of your Spirit that we are celebrating today, that has allowed Mona Heights Primary to break barriers as we strive for excellence through this prize-giving ceremony. This event reminds us, Lord God, that Mona Heights Primary, and indeed the teachers and students, supported by parents and other well-wishers, are given great potential that have allowed us to excel in so many ways, despite the obstacles that we have had to confront in another year of COVID. We pray, therefore, that as this function proceeds, that your Holy Spirit will enable us to see the beauty of diligent, disciplined, dedicated, hard work, and that it will serve as an inspiration to others looking on, so that Mona Heights Primary School will be the place where persons excel because of the practice of the values of Christ, as we work together as a family in the name of Jesus to break every barrier and to encourage each other to strive for excellence. We ask this as we seek to make a difference for good in this world. We pray this in the name of Jesus Christ, who taught us to pray, saying, "Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen."
So, with God's presence and mercy now over us, let us now welcome our principal, Mr. Alex Hepburn, who will bring us greetings. He will be followed by the board chair president, Mr. Delroy Alavant, and the PTA vice president, Camille Abdul. So let's make them welcome. Over to you, Mr. Hepburn.
Thank you very much, Tace. Well done. Good morning, parents. Good morning, students. Good morning, teachers. All persons who are affiliated or associated with Mona Heights Primary School. Good morning. It is indeed a pleasure for us to host our first virtual prize-giving award ceremony. And I just want to quote Eric Azure, who postulates that success does not happen overnight. Now, one has to keep your eyes on the prize and don't look back. And I want to just say to our students at this point that the fact that we are able to host a prize-giving ceremony is a huge achievement due to the year that we have had. We have had an unprecedented year, one that I don't suppose we will see again in our lifetime. We have had challenges, and I don't need to go over those because they resonate in our minds every day. The internet and everything that we have to contend with in order to have classes. Notwithstanding that, you have braved the storm, parents and children, and you have come out victorious. And as such, we are now able to have our prize giving ceremony. I want to thank you very much, hardworking teachers of Mona Heights Primary School, who have toiled hours to ensure that our children got the best possible education. I want to thank you parents who have supported your children or your child. You have supported your school and you have given your best. So at this time, we want to just say to you, our awardees, our prospective awardees, that you deserve all the accolades that you are going to get today. And we are proud of you. And we want you to understand that you are at the right place at the right time. Mona Heights Primary School is a school of excellence, and we applaud your effort. Thank you very much for the board that we have had. They have supported us well, the Ministry of Education, and all the stakeholders, community members who have come on board and supported this noble institution. We are poised for excellence, and we just want to continue to grow from strength to strength. So I want to say to you this morning, continue to shine, students, continue to believe in yourself. And parents, remember the greatest gift that you can give to your child is that gift of love. And just continue to believe in your children, continue to support them, and they will shine. So all in all, I do believe we'll have a wonderful ceremony today. And I know that everyone will leave the ceremony feeling blessed. And those children who have not received awards, just know that there is another award ceremony coming up next year, and you still have an opportunity to be awarded. So continue to work hard, continue to do your best, and only your best is good enough. I thank you. Over to you, Chairman.
Can I get my camera on? Let's see. Good morning. I wonder if I'm being heard.
Yes, sir, you're being heard. We're hearing you loud and clear.
Excellent. Masters of Ceremony, guest speaker, head girl, head boy, principal, parents, board members, staff of the Mona Heights Primary, well-wishers, good morning again to you all. It is with a very great pleasure that I share with you in this delightful morning to celebrate your achievements. It has indeed been a very interesting and challenging year for all of us. Our students, parents, and staff, including ancillary, academic, and administrative, have stood up to the test of times during this pandemic. For that, I really laud you all. I'm very pleased with the performance of our students. Of course, this is with the input of our hard-working staff at the Mona Heights Primary and our dedicated parents. I am indeed fortunate to be your chairman. And on behalf of the Minister of Education, the Honorable Favor Williams, on behalf of the Board of Management, and on behalf of the General Ministry of Education, I wish you well, and I know that you are going to have a very enjoyable prize-giving ceremony. You have achieved a lot during these challenging times. And with the continued comradeship with all our stakeholders, I know that we will continue to break barriers as we strive for excellence. I wish you all a very enjoyable prize giving again, and may God continue to bless us all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Elaine. Good morning, everyone. Masters of ceremonies, guest speakers, our acting principal, vice principals, our distinguished guests, teachers, parents, students. A pleasant morning to everyone, and I bring you greetings from the Parent Teachers Association. I'm Camille Abdul Karim, and I just want to say that we are delighted that Mona Heights Primary could be having their prize giving ceremony, a virtual, a first. This is a trailblazing experience. I just want to say to you, congratulations, students, on providing Mona Heights Primary with the quality of work that you did, so they are able to even put on this prize giving service. I want to applaud you for stepping up to the times. There has been different challenges that has been pushed to you when it wasn't staying at home, and it wasn't wearing masks, when it's not being around your friends, trying to learn how online is going to work, trying to log on to Google Classroom and discovering how you can do new things. I applaud you for how you have taken up this challenge to indeed break barriers and strive, and you are now shining in excellence. I want to invite you at this time to just press your virtual icons to give yourselves a round of applause, because you must be proud of yourselves, and I am very, 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 very proud of you. Much of life's challenge will come, but the attitude with which you meet it is what makes the difference. And indeed, I can see that the students at the Mona Heights Primary School have stepped up to the plate, and you are shining. I want to say to all the parents that have been behind them, trying to navigate with them, trying to understand how all of this is going to work, a big round of applause to you. They have come out shining, and you must be proud. So you too can give yourself a pat on the shoulder and a virtual round of applause. It is evident that the Mona Heights Primary School indeed has a core of teachers that pushes the students towards excellence. And I want to say, I am proud to be a part of this noble institution. And I would like to thank all the parents that are working with the teachers to support the students to get them to this point of excellence. I want to implore you to continue to strive, to continue to shine. And parents, please, I want to see more of you stepping up to the plate, participating more in the PTA. We will have further offerings and things that we can do together to continue to help our students to shine. Congratulations, graduates. And even if you do not get an award today, students, understand that you have the award of excellence, just understanding that you have done well navigating through this time, because no one else and nowhere else in her Earth's history has anyone have ever had to do this. And you have navigated well, you have come out shining, and we are proud of you. Well done, and take good care of yourselves and continue to shine.
Thank you, Camille Adol. Now we will just continue to relax as our very own Diamond Shelter brings us an item entitled, you guessed it, Life Online.
Life Online, written by Deandra Michelle Schroeter. The stress of no internet seems like a threat. The stress of no dedication, communication to this online situation. Breaking barriers like real school warrior. Like real school warrior. Every day me get up, me straight as I like. I'm up a focus my mind online. Life online, I want a while. Every day me get up, the world I erupt. Striving for excellence, my have resilience. Resilience. Submission of the work is a wheel that each kind of computer love for glitch. Turn on the camera, me teacher show loud. Me can't find none of my mates around. Manipulating this online thing. I take all the people them bling bling bling. Mike, a static god, this is problematic. Life online, I want, I want. Every day me get up, the world I erupt. Striving for excellence, my have resilience. Resilience. Oh my God, my computer I dead. I when me charger there, me can't leave class. Me charger not go last. God, have mercy. Life online, I want, I want. Every day me get up, the world I erupt. Striving for excellence, but I have resilience. Resilience. Life online, I want. Every day me get up, the world I erupt. Striving for excellence, but I have resilience. Resilience.
Wonderful, Diamond Shorter. Now we will have our guest speaker being introduced by our deputy head boy, Kiefer Fraser. Over to you, Kiefer.
Good morning. Okay. Our guest speaker for today was born on April 3rd, 2007 at the University of the West Indies Hospital as the wash belly to his parents. He then attended Chevanese Basic School from the ages of 2 to 6 years old and was a top achiever while there, as well as the valedictorian for his graduating class of 2013. Following in the footsteps of both his mother and big brother, he then attended Mona Heights Primary School. Since the inception of these award ceremonies at this institution, he has been an honor roll and principal honor roll. Some of his accomplishments include Most Disciplined Award in 2015, first person to win math competition for 2 consecutive years, 2017 and 2018, captain of the Junior School Challenge Quiz team, being the head boy in 2018 to 2019, as well as the valedictorian for his graduating class of 2019. He is currently attending Jamaica College, where he is the forum captain and a member of Jamaica College under-16 basketball team. He continues to be a top student there and has earned the respect of all his peers and teachers. He also has responsibilities at his church, where he is currently the lead drummer. In his free time, he likes to surf the internet, play basketball, read, and play video games. Please help me welcome our guest speaker for today, Dante Jarrett. Put your hands together and let us welcome him.
Master of Ceremony, Chairman, Education Officers, Principal, Vice Principal, members of the academic staff, other members of staff, students, parents, and well-wishers. A pleasant morning to you all. It's indeed an honor to be asked to present a charge to you, the students of this noble institution. It was just a few years ago I was in the same position you are today. I am a strong believer that excellence is not a skill, but an attitude. So come, make a well a reason. Let me take you all on a journey through my time at Mona Primary and how, through the years, I have slowly developed into the student I am today. Throughout my speech, you see me make reference of different keys to success that led me to become an achiever. A key to success is basically the secret to someone's success. It all started in grade 1 Richards. We were seen as the babies at school. We counted our words and we took full advantage of singing every response when asked a question. This tactic worked wonders because the two things we cared about in this grade were 1, what the vendors had at the gate, and 2, lunchtime, where we got the opportunity to play with our friends. Most of the learning took place at home. I had strict parents, so there was no way I could mess around. I would come home and sing my notes to my mother, who made it a point of duty to ask, "What did you learn at school today?" It was Aristotle who once said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit." So from grade 1, we learned that a key to success is repetition. Build a routine and stick to it. Let's continue. In grade 2, we are expected to be more settled in the school environment because you know what to expect. The only true difference between this grade and the first is that you don't sing as much when you're responding. The curriculum also gets more challenging, but don't let that demotivate you. Like Nike, just do it. The mindset to have is that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. This grade was the first time I received an academic award. I made the Principal's Honor Roll 2015. To know that I, Dante Jarrett, made such a prestigious academic list, it was like a dream where I was Superman. So from grade 2, we learned that a key to success is breaking barriers. No matter how hard the work may get or how tired of learning you may feel, fight through that barrier and become a superhero like how I became Superman. Now, grade 3. At the halfway mark in primary school, we had more say in this grade. You are not a senior, but neither are you a junior. So you fall right in the middle. As such, we played more, we wasted more time, but we quickly learned that no sin goes unpunished. My grade 3 teacher, Miss Pitt, in my opinion, was a nice but strict teacher who expected nothing but the best from her students. And I believe her style of teaching led us to stay focused and in the end, passing my numeracy exam. The entire year group did extremely well by accomplishing a pass rate of 100% in numeracy. At the end of grade 3, I once again made the Principal's Honor Roll due to repetition and breaking barriers. A great study technique to take from grade 3 was studying in intervals. So at no point I had long study sessions. I would study for 30 minutes, then watch TV or just relax for another 30 minutes. I repeat this at home until I finished studying. Then I would ask my parents or brother to quiz me to see if I truly understood the content. Grade 4 personally was a difficult year for me. So much so that I had to label it the labor year. I can recall us spending the majority of our time that year in classes, not even going out for a precious lunch. Just work. My teacher during this period was Miss Carter, a smooth operator. She showed us that if we put in the work and focus for the short time we were at school, how successful in our exams we would be. That year, we had a 100% pass rate in literacy, a huge accomplishment for all of us. The minute you view schoolwork as punishment, it will feel hard. So try to have fun. I know you might be wondering how studying can be fun. Well, I like to study with music, so I listen to music while I practice some math. It relaxes me and opens my mind to learning. This could be applied to any subject. That's just for me though. You might be different, but the essence of it is find out what works for you and how you can make studying a little more interesting while still maximizing learning. For grade 5, I was placed in 5 Christian. It was a lot of work, but we had more time to play and have fun. But there was a catch. So we could go outside, but when we returned, our shoes and uniform must be clean. Of course, we figured out a smart way around this. Some of us will carry extra shoes to play in, while others travel with a small cleaning pouch containing hairbrush, shoes brush, polish, rag, etc. On another note though, grade 5 was very competitive and I loved competition. Everyone wanted to be on top. My brother Daniel would always say, winners win and losers watch winners win. And when you win, you get stars. Seeing my name at the top of the chart every term that year motivated me to study harder, practice more, read wider, so that I could be the best. A key to success during this period was remaining focused. I was so focused on being on top, so focused on succeeding, so focused on being an achiever that ultimately my grades reflected such. What you put in is what you get out. So if you put in little or no work, expect a little result. Set some goals and focus on achieving them. You'll be surprised how much you can get done when you put your mind to it. If you thought grade 5 was competitive, grade 6 was on a whole new level. This was my senior year at Mona, and I was privileged to have been selected as head boy and school challenge quiz captain. So my plate was very much full. I was placed in 6 Hepburn Walker, the brightest grade 6 class at that time. So the expectations were high from our teachers. We would have to do GSAT papers every day from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. We also did lots of background work on our vocabulary, writing, multiple choice papers, critical thinking, and our math skills. As TJ said in one of his songs, we have so much pressure to bear, Jaja, wash away everything. In grade 6, the pressure was truly on because we were the first set of students to sit the PEP exams. We did not know what to prepare for, so we did everything. I lost count of the amount of times I said to myself, you can't bother you, man, but you cannot quit. All you truly need in grade 6 is something called resilience. It and consistency are the 2 keys to success in this grade. Sometimes you need to trick yourself so that you can get the job done. Let me explain. So I have a task that I genuinely know I cannot do. Instead of saying, I don't understand, or I cannot complete this work, I tell myself, this is too easy. This way, I trick my mind into finding solutions and becoming open and more receptive to all possible solutions. My brother taught me this simple technique. Even when I'm sure he doesn't know the answer, he will behave like he can easily figure it out. So when you think like this, no matter how hard the work might get, you will have the resilience to complete it. But one attribute that will defeat us as students, if we allow it, is consistency. To be on top, you need to be consistent. You cannot be a model student once or twice per week. You cannot revise once or twice per week. You have to do it every day. You need to be consistent with your efforts. My parents made me a timetable which literally had everything I needed to do in a given day on it. The timetable even highlighted when I should shower and brush my teeth. That's how detailed you need to be. Excellence is not a skill, but an attitude. So because I had the right attitude towards my academic journey, I was able to be a top achiever in PEP and passed for my first choice, the Jamaica College. In conclusion, I would like to leave you with an opening line Vybz Kartel used in one of his songs. He said, "The tallest mountain start from the ground, from the ground, from the ground, from the ground, from the ground." And what I got from this line is that no matter where you are in your academic journey, with hard work, you can move from being as low as the ground to becoming as tall as a mountain. All you need to do is simply put in the work. Put in the work. So the keys to success that has steered my academic journey are repetition, breaking barriers, being focused, resilience, and consistency. There is no such thing as the perfect student, and while striving for excellence, you must work hard so that you can break the barriers, as the theme for today's ceremony suggested. It has truly been a pleasure speaking to you all today, and I hope you will leave here motivated and fully charged to strive for excellence. Thank you.
Words of wisdom. Sorry about that. Words of wisdom from Dante Jarrett. I hope everyone will take his words to heart. Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Thank you for reminding us that practice makes perfect, and to get a routine and stick to it, and you should find success. Our school motto says, virtue et labor, meaning virtue and work. Simply put, that means goodness and work. So if you work hard, you will only get good things from your hard work. Now, Mrs. Nordia Braham Chambers and Mrs. Reynolds Watson, our vice principal, are here to bring good things to the grade 1 and 2 students who have done well. Let's make them welcome. Get those reactions up, everybody.
Good morning. All protocols observed. It is with great pleasure that I join you here today to present these certificates to our grade 1 students on behalf of Mona Heights Primary School. Our first category is submission of work. Grade 1, Graham Chambers. Drain Henry. Shavoni Mattis, Nikkei Williamson, Kahira Wilson. Attendance, Jamar Plummer, Ariana Hardware. Good virtual citizen, Josiah Christian, Shania Lamy. Participation, Navier Clark, Harmony Francis, Gabriel Hyatt, and Azaria Jones. For virtually ready, Lebron Clue, Kishana Francis. Virtual leader, Check Duar and Imani Ray. Virtually improved, Kaden Dakers and Devay Hibbert. Congratulations to grade 1 Graham Chambers. Grade 1 Blackstock. Submission of work, Jovane Johnson, Malik Barton, Akila Douglas, and Ariana Lee. Attendance: Haley Rose Morgan, Derek Plummer. Good virtual citizen: Lee Marie Ray, Hernando Miller. Participation: Ishmael Prendergast, Jonte Scarlett, Holly Hamilton, Kiara Fairley. Virtual ready: Jenisian Hanson and Derek Plummer. Virtual leader: Pager Grant and Jovane Johnson. Virtually improved: Kimberly Clark, Desharna Scott. Congratulations, grade 1 Black Blockstock. Grade 1 Night Car. Submission of work: Kajon Sampson, Amari Walker, Dadrian Young, Gabriel Fiedler. Attendance: Diego Edwards, Malika Plummer. Good virtual citizen: Jaheim Mendez, Janae Blake. Participation: Gabriel Coke, Justin Jarrett, Camilla Blake, and Christiana Atkinson. Virtually ready: Cathalia Hibbert and Joshawn Parks. Virtual leader: Joshua Malik Barton, Christine Edwards. Virtually improved: Michael Gordon, Shavion McGowan. Congratulations, grade 1 Night Car. Grade 1 Williams. Submission of work: Cameron Clayton, Cahill Crossdale, Alexandria Lewis, Leanna Spencer. Attendance: Shelvon Hutchinson, Shantoya Grant. Good virtual citizen: Jamar Walker, Camilla Powell. Participation: Rivaldo Fender, Tamir Miller, Alexandria Lewis, and Elisa Edwards. Virtually ready: Nikolai Mitchell, Adriana Nemard. Virtual leader: Ariana Walker and Jeremiah Bryan. Virtually improved: Amani Thompson and Kiana Gentles. Congratulations, grade 1 Williams. Grade 1 Kalu. Submission of work: Delon Thompson, Amory Miller, Jada Lee Parks, Kaylee Mothersill. Attendance: Demaria Roberts, Timoya Johnson. Good virtual citizen: Delani Harris, Hannah McGowan. Participation: Kashim Edwards, Jaleel Weber, Amikia Hall, Aubrey Lindsay. Virtually ready: Leonardo Meredith, Cassidy Allen. Virtual leader: Amari Cunningham, Tahira James. Virtually improved: Tahir Johnson and Kessa Moss. Congratulations to all the awardees. A job well done. Thank you.
Morning, boys and girls. I will be announcing the awardees for grade 2, starting with Mrs. James Cook, submission of work. Javier Collins, Dayson DeSilla, Khadidra McClarty, Kimon Aikman. For attendance: Javier Collins, Michaela Jackson. Good virtual citizen: Dayson DeSilla and Shamilia Muir. Participation: Romeria Walker, Khadidra McClarty, Consiona Bennett, and Khadidra McClarty, and Dayson DeSilla. Virtually ready: Jaden Hanchal, Consiona Bennett. Virtual leaders: Javar Collins and Shamilia Moore. Virtually improved: Preston Samuels and Naya Simpson. Congratulations, students, from Mrs. James Cook. Grade 2 Barrett. Submission of work. Tasha Gray, Karina Mackenzie, Ace Milan Rowe, and Zachary Young. Attendance, Mohela McLean, Zachary Young. Good virtual citizen, Joanna Burrell, Ace Milan Rowe. Participation, Janelle Jackson, Mohela McLean, Ace Milan Rowe, and Shamir Vassell. Virtually ready, Kalista Robinson and Zachary Young. Virtual leader, Janelle Jackson, Ace Milan Rowe. Virtually improved, Shamir Vassell and Ramoy Shepherd. Congratulations, students from grade 2, Barrett Dennis. Grade 2, Gustavo Sims. Submission of work. Saturo Hines, Jordan Morris, Janae Marie Gordon, Torian Patterson. Attendance, Kyle Bennett, Shenovia Wright. Good virtual citizen, Jordan Morris and Amelia Wright. Participation, Saturo Hines, Jerome Davis, Danique Christie, Toriana Patterson. Virtually ready, Kyle Bennett and Akila Grant. Virtual leader, Danique Christie, Jordan Morris. Virtually improved, Christopher Dunchi and Avanique Nelson. Congratulations, students from grade 2, Gustavo Sims. Grade 2, Duval. Submission of work, Talia Miller, Morizo Martin, Zachary Dennis, and Krista Holness. Attendance, Deshaun Beckford and Adrell Denny. Good virtual citizen, Torian Peter and Jadon Wright. Participation, Deandra Doman, Kai Fowler, Otania Edwards, and Janine Foster. Virtual ready, Ishmael Wright and Aurelia Fitzgerald. Virtual leaders, Giselle Halsall and Mikhail Winter. Virtually improved, Deshaun Beckford and Tashini Brady. Congratulations, students from grade 2, Duval. Grade 2, Grant. Submission of work, Romeo Dixon, Dandriel Edwards, Fantasia Barnett, Jadine Rowe. Attendance, Taniel Hope and Shamoy Harris. Good virtual citizen, Shavari Fender, Kaylee Russell. Participation, Shavari Fender, Nathaniel Rowe, Kerona Grant, Hareen Robinson. Virtual ready, Michael Lee, Kiara Hibbert. Virtual leader, Michael Lee, Adriana Williams. Virtually improved, Tyran Williams, Nyla Sullivan. Congratulations, students from grade 2. Job well done. Thank you.
Pleasant morning. All protocols observed. My name is Nicole Wallace. I'll be representing the awardees of grade 3 for their outstanding performance in breaking barriers, striving for excellence. Grade 3, Jared Stewart. Submission of work, Nicholas Reed, Ricardo Bennett, Melodic Sky Simmons, Michaela Grant. Attendance, Sidonie Fairclough, Anelia Morris. Good virtual citizen. Keishawn Swaby, Vasiana Jeffrey. Participation, Nicholas Reed, Anil Morris, Jamari Miller, Kelisha Muir. Virtual Ready, Shail Oakley, Kia Cousins. Virtual Leader, Shail Oakley, Anil Morris. Virtually Improved, Justin Lewis, Marissa Thomas. Grade 3 Wallis. Submission of work, Melvin Miller, Larisha Mackenzie, Amira Tracy, Jeshai Simpson. Attendance, Nalton Wilson, Brianna Williams. Good Virtual Citizen, Syria Morris, Tariq Javon Clare. Participation, Kevin Thomas, Natasha Pascal, Michaela Gordon, Jaden Watson. Virtually Ready, Summers Coverley, Nicardo Lane. Virtual Leader, Syria Morris, Kimani Richmond. Virtually Improved, Atalia Dixon, Kevoy Walker. These are the awardees for grade 3 Wallace. 3 Cargill, Submission of Work, Demaria Redwood, Akile Bell, Kiona Amara Harrison, Kalia Atkinson. Attendance, Lexia Edwards, Dejon Wilberg. Good Virtual Citizen, Dorit McIntyre, Makara Brown. Participation, Aiden Aikman, Akile Bell, Avoni Powell, Kesia Richards. Virtual Ready, Kesia Richards, Kimani Morris. Virtual Leader, Rolaf Monteith, Python Barnett. Virtually Improved, Kahila Smith, Kmar Thomas. These are the awardees for grade 3 Cargill. 3 Tate Francis and Gordon. Submission of Work, Leon Clark, Imari Sr., Denise Vicesa, Tasha Leigh Williams. Attendance, Dejon East, Jamelia Miller. Good Virtual Citizen, Jafari Wright, Marie Edwards. Participation, Dante Williams, Jamari Hartley, Danielle Campbell, Brianna Brown, Deborah Watt. Virtually Ready, Nathaniel Williams, Rachel Green. Virtual Leader, Alton Newman, Deandra Williams. Virtually Improved, Zamari Mundle, Zara Pinto. These are the awardees for grade 3 Tate Francis and Gordon. 3 Griffiths and McCoy. Submission of Work, Leighton McFarlane, Tariq Lamy, Zoan Blake, Terrian Henning. Attendance, Tariq Lamy, Kitania Reed. Good Virtual Citizen, Rolando Oliver, Emilia Thomas. Participation, Malik Trevelyan, Raekwon Blackwood, Sanit Morgan, Javani Price. Virtually Ready, Nikar Spence, Tivoya Bennett. Virtual leader, Nikar Spence, Zoan Blake. Virtually improved, Kemar Taylor and Sheena Gilroy. These are the participants of grade 3. Thank you.
Congratulations, everybody, and thank you to the teachers for participating. It can't be just all work and no play. Despite being online all day, we have PE. Yes, the good old PE. And Mona Heights Primary did it again. Another first, virtual sports day.
Camera on.
So Mrs. Sharon Christian, the acting vice principal, and Mr. Kemar Gentles will be presenting the awards for the students who broke barriers in the virtual sports day. Over to you, Mrs. Christian and Mr. Kemar Gentles.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Tanelia. Our virtual sports day was held recently, and we will be announcing the students who would have placed first in each of the different events. For grade 1, the events, jumping jacks, the winner was Josiah Kristen and Elissa Edwards.
And for throw and clap, the winners were Diego Edwards and Isaiah Edwards.
For ski hop, the winners were Diego Edwards and Chrisanique Edwards.
And the champion grade 1 class for Virtual Sports Day 2021 was grade 1 night. Give it up for grade 1 night.
Congratulations, grade 1 night. Let's take a look at our grade 2 champions. For jumping jacks, the winners were Martino Riley and Faithalia Miller.
For throw and clap, the winners were Martino Riley and Mohalia McLean.
For running on the spot, the winners were Javier Collins and Maya Renee Blair.
And for ski hop, the winners were Martina Riley and Maya Renee Blair.
For high knees, the winners were Terran Williams and Herana Robinson.
And with all those events put together, the champion grade 2 class was 2 Barrett. Give it up for 2 Barrett Dennis. All right.
Let's take a look at the grade 3 students.
For grade 3, jumping jacks, Melvin Miller and Zoan Blair.
For running on the spot, it's again Melvin Miller and Zoan Blake.
For throw and clap, we had Dante Williams and Seria Morris.
For high knees, the winners were Tariq Laney and Zakilia Harris.
And for ski hop, we had Melvin Miller and Zoan Blake.
And the champion persons for sit-ups were Dante Williams and Zoan Blake.
And after all the competitions put together, grade 3 Mackay Griffiths was on top. So let's give it up for grade 3 Mackay Griffiths.
Congratulations to all our champions. Over to you, Tahelia and Thad.
Now, let us relax as we welcome Soraya Sims with an item entitled, I've got something in my pocket. Must be something good. Over to Soraya.
Hi Hi guys, this poem is called I've Got Something in My Pocket. I've got something in my pocket, it goes across my face. I keep it very close to me in a most convenient place. I know you'll never guess it if you guess in a long, long while. So I'll take it out and I'll put it on. It's a great big Christian smile.
Everybody, let's see the thumbs up in the reaction section. A wonderful performance. I can only say one word. Excellent. Another excellent performance. Do you want to know a synonym for excellence? Monoprimary, of course. So let's put something good in our grade 3 and 4 students as Miss Wallace and Miss Rounds presents their awards. Take it away, teachers.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome again to online, but this time we're here to celebrate the students who did amazingly well, and that is everybody. But just for today, we're gonna highlight the top of the top. So in grade 4, we have a saying. In grade 4, we are loyal, we are true. In grade 4, there is so much to do. We laugh, we play, we learn and more. All of these things in grade 4. So today, we're going to highlight the champions of grade 4 in the different categories. Starting off with for Mackenzie. Let's go. So for Mackenzie, we have submission of work. Jaden Gordon, Kai Phillips, Joanne Ferguson, and Kemoya Barnett. For attendance, that means virtually attending classes, Joanne Ferguson, Kai Phillips. For good virtual citizen, we have once again, Joanne Ferguson and Kemoya Barrett. Congratulations so far. For participation, we have Azane Cobran, Jaden Gordon, Kai Phillips, and Kemoya Barnett. Virtually ready for school every day. We have Jaden Gordon and Tafare Myers. For virtual leadership, we have Kai Phillips and Jaden Gordon. Congratulations to all the students of Fort Mackenzie who did excellently well online. Now let's move on. Virtually improved, I'm not finished. We have Tyra Berkeley and Joanne Anderson. Thank you. That's for Fort Mackenzie. Moving on. For Rodriguez, we have for submission of work, it's Nikolai Hines, Kamari McDonald, Amira Lynn, and Samira Spencer. For attendance, Kamari McDonald and Jayana Henny. Good virtual citizen, Jaden Hewitt and Kristen Shaw. Participation in class, we have Mikhail Jones, Nikolai Hines, Samaria Spencer, and Shannon Walters. Pardon me if I mispronounce your name, but look on the screen, you can't miss it. Virtually ready for school, we have Kamari McDonald and Jayana Henny. Virtual leader, once again, Kamari McDonald and Jayana Henny. Virtually improved, it's going to be Tayshawn Warren and Karen Allen. Congratulations to all the students of Fort Rodriguez for getting their awards. And guys, remember,
Your awards will be at school. It's a beautiful certificate, all prepared for you. And when it is ready, you will be told when to go and collect at the office. Moving on, grade 4 Williams, my class, everybody in the class and everybody in grade 4 deserves an award, but these students came up a little higher. Submission of work, Amoya Clark, Tanelia Roy, Alexander Bloomfield, and Brandon Mays. For attendance, Tanelia Roy, Bradley Jacob Stewart. Good virtual citizen, Ayeli Ali Cook, Tanelia Roy. Participation, Marissa Berry, Atara Anderson, Taze Alexander Nelson, and Dijon Robinson. For virtually ready, Kovish Brown and Chanel Gale. Virtual leader, Leanne Grant and Brandon Mays. Virtually improved, Liam Walters and Adriana Adams. Congratulations to all the students from Fort Williams. Keep doing your best in grade 5. All right, let's move over now to 4 Cleghorn. And we have submission of work. Forgive me if I mispronounce your name. Marcivio Patchison, Tyrone Cooper, Gianna Marsh, and Jamelia Dawkins. For attendance, Dimitri Adams and Gianna Marsh. Good virtual citizen, Mikhail Morgan and Taisia Bennett. Participation, Mikhail Morgan, Janelle Bernard, Kaylee Parks, and Tasia Coombs. For being virtually ready, Nathaniel Morris and Gianna Marsh. Virtual leader goes to Nathaniel Morris and Taisia Bennett. Virtually improved, that means you started at the back and then you come to the front. Here are the 2 students. We have Shaquille Adams and Tiara Francis. Congratulations to all the students of Fort Cleghorn. Job well done. Get those reactions going everybody, as you see the names. Congratulate your classmates, your friends, your daughter, your sister. Congratulate everyone. All right, so let's move over now to 4 Francis Grant. For submission of work, the awards go to Christopher Lewis, Jaquan Stewart, Adelia Price, and Kaylee Richards. For attendance, Christopher Lewis and Adelia Price. Good virtual citizen, the awards go to, once again, Christopher Lewis and Adelia Price. Class participation, Jaquan Stewart, you guessed it, Christopher Lewis, Shanae Stewart, and Adelia Price. Virtually ready, the awards go to Riordan Goodwin, forgive me Riordan Goodwin, and Shanae Serrant. Virtual leader, Christopher Lewis and Adelia Price once again. And for virtually improved, we have, coming from the back to the front, Najee Thompson and Kaylee Samuels. I want to see the reaction for all the students who did so well. Congratulations for Francis Grant, and congratulations to all the students in grade 4. Job well done. Thank you. Back over to Tanelia and Tees.
Now let's break some barriers as Mona Heights Primary presents the Breaking Barriers video presentation. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hello, my name is Gabrielle Heights. I'm from grade 1 Chambers. I'm going to take you on a short journey of my online school experience. When I heard that school was reopening, I was very happy. But then I heard that I had to stay home and learn. I was so sad. And I was not happy, and I was encouraged to try it out, and I did because I wanted to see what it was, and it was nice. I met my teacher, Miss Chambers, and she was very nice. She made learning fun and interesting, but sometimes learning was not fun or interesting because the garbage truck would make a lot of noise, pom pom, pom pom, and I would get frozen, especially when she's on a new topic or she's calling my name, and it makes me so sad and I cried. And when I'm upset, I go outside and I take a ride on my scooter, and then I go back inside, go on my tablet and go in the classroom to see what she was talking about or what she would post for me to revise. And what I like about online school is that I get to stay in my bed longer and I get a lot of tea with my lunch. And online school have made me more focused and I become a good listener. Not a great listener yet, but a good listener. On behalf of all the grade 1 students, I thank the teachers and the parents, especially Miss Chambers, my teacher, for her patience and her love and her care for taking out so much time for us, and I thank the parents for their support. Bye! Hello, my name is...
Simply beautiful! Let's get those reactions up. Grades 5 and 6 will now be honored for their hard work. These presentations will be done by Miss Holness and Mr. Clark. Over to you again, teachers.
Good morning, principal. Good morning, vice principals, teachers, students, and parents. Welcome to another prize giving award ceremony. It is such an honor for me to be presenting the grade 5 awardees their awards this morning. So let us kick it off by starting with 5 Clark. For the submission of work, we have Jada Stewart, Joanna Affleck, Khalil Harrison, and Dejor Parleen. For attendance, we have Zarian Wong, Jaden Newman. For good virtual citizens, we have Khalil Harrison and Jada Barnaby. Let's continue. For participation, Victoria Watt, Khalil Harrison, Michaela Graham, Romario Nelson. Virtually ready, Jada Stewart, Dejor Parleen. For virtual leaders, we have Joanna Affleck and Khalil Harrison. Virtually improved, we have Zidane Wright and Zidane Simon. So those are the awardees for grade 5 Clark. Let us move on to grade 5 Henry Starridge. Submission of work, we have Zidane Campbell, Xavier Davis, Leachim Davis, Caricia Lynch. For attendance, we have Zinedine Campbell. We have Tony K. Barrett. Good virtual citizen, DR Crooks and Akila Gale. For participation, we have Zinedine Campbell, DR Crooks, Brianna Walker, and Sedonia Cummings. Virtually ready? We have Ricoise Walks and Jamelia Marie Duhaney. For virtual leader, we have Zinedine Campbell and Akida Gale. Virtually improved, we have Jaheim Campbell and Ria Campbell. Let us take it away for my class. 5 wholeness. Submission of work. We have Davian Murray, Nikolai Downer, Brianna Hibbert, and Akili Baker. For attendance, we have Kamal Ferguson and Sachelle Gordon. For good virtual citizens, Jaden Hall and Brianna Hibbert. Participation, we have Nikolai Downer, Davian Murray, Akili Baker, and Brianna Hibbert. Virtually ready? Kemon Davis and Haley Page. Virtual leader, we have Nikolai Downer and Brianna Hibbert. For virtually improved, we have Ronaldo Manhurst and Ciara Roberts. Let us move on to 5 Thompson. For the submission of work, we have Sanisha Wellington, we have Kia Sonoy Duncan, Josiah Lamy, Datari Townsend. For attendance, we have Shamara Daly, Danielle Teffler. Good virtual citizens, we have Kai Johnson, and we have Kia Sonoy Duncan again. For participation, Andrew Brown, Damali Ferguson, Sanisha Wellington, and Kia Sonoy Duncan. Virtually ready? Okela Barnes, Damali Ferguson. Virtual leader, we have Sanisha Wellington and Josiah Lamy. And for virtually improved, we have Monet Campbell and Kaden Johnson. That's it for Mrs. Thompson's class. Now let us move on to 5 Richards. For the submission of work, we have Markadine Stewart, Amoy Jackson, Zamir Smickle, and Mariska Pinnock. For attendance, we have Kemelandino Gentles, we have Amoy Bolton. Sorry for the mispronunciation. Good virtual citizens, we have Diamond Shouter, Amari Hilton Henry. Participation, we have Markadine Stewart, Rajiv Sutherland, Xavier Davis, Adrano Bell Anderson, and Kahim Stewart. Virtually ready? Tatrul Dickens and Kahim Stewart. Virtual leader, Diamond Schroeder and Markadine Stewart. And finally, virtually ready, we have Naraya Watson and Jordan Tyrell. Let us give it up for our grade 5 students who have done exceptionally well. Congratulations, and that's it for today. Bye.
Hi, my name is Nikhil Gupta. I attend the Mona Heights Primary School. I am currently in grade 2 to 5. I've been charged to talk about my experience with online learning in a feature called Buriki Barriers. There is no denying it. Online learning is no fun, especially for me because I enjoy going to school and interacting with my classmates and teachers. When the COVID-19 pandemic came in March 2020, I did not know what to expect. Initially, I would not have to wake up early, but then I realized that I would not see any of my friends and teachers. I became sad, and boredom came very quickly. My parents tried their best to assist with me, and at times we even did PE together. Fast forward, October 2020, the new school year started, but I was still in the same position. No physical school and limited interactions with my classmates and my new teacher. I almost started to behave shy. Online learning proved challenging for me for various reasons. 1. I like interacting with people, and I miss doing that. 2. My classmates often don't follow the rules for the online class. 3. I got bored quickly. However, while I faced those challenges, I tried to overcome them by remembering that the goal that I posted on my bedroom wall. I wanted to become the top boy for grade 2, and I know that no matter the challenges, I needed to be motivated and disciplined for this to become a reality. In addition, my parents always encouraged me to do my best. Thank you.
Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. Sorry for that. Simply beautiful. Now, let us continue with our grade 6 awards.
Before we get to our grade 6 awards, Tamelia, let us take a look at our grade 4 champions. I'm sure the students in grade 4 are anxiously anticipating who the winning class is. Which class is the winning class? So let us take a look at our grade 4 virtual sports day champions.
Grade 4 champions, jumping jacks. We had Christopher Lewis and Kia Phillips.
For throw and clap, we have O'Brien Karani and Tashe Freckleton.
For speed bumps, we had Christopher Lewis and Shannon Platters.
Our champion high knees are Shakur McDonald and Kai Phillips.
For push-ups, Christopher Lewis and Kia Phillips again.
For sit-ups, Ronaldo Brown and Kia Phillips.
And for running on the spot, we had Christopher Lewis and Tashe Freckleton.
And the champion grade 4 class is grade 4 Francis Grant. Congratulations to all the participants, primarily those students from grade 4 Francis Grant.
Hi, my name is Kimani Richmond and I'm from grade 3 Wallace. And today I'll be talking to you about challenges that I face in online classing. The first challenge that I sometimes face is when my mic isn't working. When that happens, I type in the chat. The second challenge that I sometimes face is when the internet goes down. When that happens, I use my parents' phone, which has data. The third challenge is when I don't understand what my teacher is saying. When that happens, I use the raise hand feature to ask questions. The fourth challenge is when my teacher puts something on the screen and she moves the screen before I'm finished writing it off. What I've started doing is taking a picture of it with my phone so that when she moves the screen, I have what I was supposed to write down already. challenge is when there's noise in my background. When that happens, I usually change my location. I usually go in my room and lock the door. The sixth and final challenge. I don't get to physically see and play with my friends, but I've already exchanged numbers with one of my classmates. Bye.
Hello, my name is Christopher Lewis, and I am in grade 4 Francis Grant. I am going to tell you about my online experience. I had no idea what it would be like. My mother gave me her computer to use. Getting to class was easy for me because all I had to do was press a link and click join. I can wake up late and get to class on time. The teachers make us play quizzes and games in the class for us to learn education in a fun way. Sometimes I have internet issues, and so do the teachers. But the teacher is supposed to work for us to do. The best thing I like about online learning is that when we miss the work in class, the teachers post it for us to do in our own time. This is my online experience. Thank you for watching.
Hi viewers, my name is Zamiris Michael of 5 Richards at the Mona Heights Primary School. Breaking barriers, striving for excellence. It was March 2020 and I was a grade 4 student at Mona Heights Primary School when my school's experience changed forever. It was announced that COVID was here in Jamaica and regular school was going to be a memory. I had no idea as what to expect, but I was optimistic. The transition was a bit challenging, but with the support of my teachers and parents, it was a smooth one for me. I didn't know how much I loved physical school until it was all gone. I've developed a new level of appreciation for the simple things like getting ready for school, my parents taking me to school and seeing my classmates and teachers on a regular basis. It is often said that when life throws you lemons, make lemonade. Online school has been a blessing in disguise. Those who know me will tell you I'm usually shy in class, but online school has given me a boost of confidence, forced me to be more vocal in class, and definitely taught me how to be more creative using computer programs such as Google Docs and Google Slides. I would appreciate it going forward that Mona Heights Primary would still allow us students to continue using Google Suite along with physical school to continue developing our creative minds. With the level of experience I've gained from online school, I've broken all barriers and strived for excellence.
Good day, everyone. My name is Marcadine Stewart, a student of Grade 5 Richards. Given the theme, Breaking Barriers, Striving for Excellence, I would like to share my online experience with you. This academic year, October 2020 to July 2021, has been the most challenging year for me as a student. Online school? Wow! With no internet access at home, I have to travel to work with my mother to gain access to the internet. With that said, I work twice as hard to break barriers while striving for excellence. As challenging as it is, I am blessed to have the support of my mother, her coworkers, and my teachers. My mother stays beyond work hours to assist me with the completion of the day's activities. When my printer goes down, her co-workers assist with the printing of my materials that go into my folders. She helps me to stay connected by having a little data on her phone so I don't miss important information the teacher wants to share. My teacher, Miss Richards, assists me with any questions and concerns I have, with unlimited access to her via WhatsApp, text, or phone calls. I cannot leave out Mr. Clark, who extends his teaching experience and soothing teaching method to help me stay on track. His leverages kept on coming along with Miss Richards' assignments, both with the strength from God, a mother like mine, and my own determination. I am able to complete and submit all my assigned tasks. With the support of these wonderful people who assist me throughout the school year, I continue to break barriers and strive for excellence.
So you see, Mona Heights Primary broke barriers despite all the challenges, and I agree with all those students. Now, grade 6 will be honored for their hard work. These presentations will be done by Mr. Clark. Over to you, Mr. Clark.
Thank you, Mr. Roy. Good morning, everyone, and welcome once again. Now, grade 6 students will be honored for their hard work. We begin with grade 6 walk-up. Submission of work, Azari Senior, Ashanti Lewis, Kayla Miller, Zachary Brown. Attendance, Brenna Johnson, Rajay Morrison. Good virtual citizens, Leishon Armstrong, Jadon Reed. Participation, Kavoy Grant, Shania Thompson, Tom Linson, Khalifa Ferguson, Trayvon Lyeth. Virtually ready, Trayvon Lyeth, Tessan Marshall. Virtual leaders, Chrysalie Ellis, Kevoy Grant. Virtually improved, Chinasa Green, Zachary Brown. 6 Williams, submission of work, Legionnaire Peart, Allegra Hanniford, Jonathan McDermott, Nathaniel Bennett. Attendance, Sedika Marias, Alex Hepburn. Good virtual citizen, Natavia McFarlane, Jonathan McDermott. Participation, Kahelia Cleghorn, Allegra Hanniford, Jonathan McDermott, Dominic Dillon. Virtually ready, Deandra Michelle Schroeter, Jonathan McDermott. Virtual leaders, Allegra Hanniford, Jonathan McDermott. Virtually improved, Marissa Kennedy, Micah Winter. Grade 6, Maxwell. Ty Holloway, Keandra Morgan, Monet Evans, Keandra Lane. Attendance: Nicoy Caesar, Talia Jonas. Good virtual citizens. Good virtual citizens. Brukari Letman, Keandra Lane. Participation: Brandon Wallace, Nathaniel McClarty, Tyshawn McCain, and Jasmine Montague. Virtually ready: Nicoy Caesar, Chelsea Cunningham. Virtual leaders: Ty Holloway, Keandra Lane. Virtually improved: Jamari Watson, Moesha Dunkley. Grade 6, McNeil. Submission of work: Malik Williams, Siobhan Palmer, Abigail Tomlinson, Dantasia Hall. Attendance: Jaden Samuels, Anicia Robinson. Good virtual citizens: Abigail Tomlinson, Malik Williams. Participation: True Barnett, Rajay Nicholas, Ashanti Edwards, Gabrielle Campbell. Virtually ready: Abigail Brake, Javin Grant. Virtual leaders: Daquan Nelson, Kadri Barrett. Virtually improved: Joshua Sanderman, Ty Wallace. Grade 6, weight. Submission of work: Zahir Hall, Ronaldo Smelly, Adelia Williams, Chlorine Barton. Attendance: Cecile McCannon, Chlorine Barton. Good virtual citizens: Kevon Bowen, Barisa Williams. Participation: Jaden Hunt, Zaire Hall, Aiden Williams, Khadija Williams. Virtually ready: Zahir Hall, Kalia Forshaw. Virtual leaders: Jeremiah McCarthy, Adelia Williams. Virtually improved: Tarek Hibbert, Oshima Morgan.
Now we will have the final Breaking Barriers video from grade 6.
Hello, I'm Jasmine Montague, and just like you, I attend online school. Now, online school has been a very interesting experience to go through. It has its ups and downs, its pros and cons, and you can compare and contrast what you like and dislike about it. Now, some of the things with online schools, what I find a problem is that you sometimes get kicked out of the meetings, the light goes, and it takes hours and sometimes days and weeks to come back. It's the same thing with internet, but a bit more easier to handle. But with online school, it gives us great opportunities to push past this pandemic. During Because COVID-19 has had a big effect on the world, and we can only go to face-to-face for a couple days, online school has been something that really helped us. And for those who don't really get that much time on online school, I'm hoping that the little time you get spending with your teacher has helped you and pushed past these times. Online school has really been something that I really don't think I want to go through again. But until this pandemic ends, we're gonna have to go through it. But today is the day where you push through it. Now, I have to say, online school is the most very unexpected experience I would have in my life. But it's a great experience to have. Thank you for being with me, and thank you for hearing me out. Goodbye.
Thank you, teachers, and congratulations. We will now continue with the Sports Award for Upper School.
Let us take a look at our grade 5 champions. For jumping jacks, we have Naeem Bryan and Naraya Watson.
For throw and clap, we had Naeem Bryan and Naraya Watson.
For high knees, he's at it again, Naeem Bryan and Kaylee Strong.
And for push-ups, you guessed it right if you did, Naeem Barrett and Naraya Watson.
And Naeem is at it again for speed bump, Naeem Bryan and Little Miss Watson, our champion girl, Naraya Watson.
And for the planks, you know who it have been, Naeem Barrett and Naraya Watson.
And our champion class for grade 5 was 5 Richards. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it was a battle, ding-dong battle between 5 Richards and 5 Holness. Only 1 point separated 5 Richards from our runner-up class, 5 Holness. Congratulations to you both.
We move on to grade 6. For grade 6, it was close all the way to the end. Starting off with jumping jacks, we had Damani Bailey and Kadriana Johnson.
For throw and clap, we have Trevon Lee and Khadijah Williams.
For high knees, we had Javin Grant and Roche Henry.
Our speed bump champions were Kevante Bowen and Roche Henry.
And for push-ups, which the boys only contested, Javin Grant was the champion.
And for planks, contested only by our females, Rochelle Henry.
And for jump and I think this burpees, this should be burpees. For burpees, we had Damali Bailey and Roche Henry.
And the champion class, whose teacher was with them all the way cheering them on, was grade 6 McNeil. Congratulations to 6 McNeil. Congratulations to all students who participated in our virtual sports day. A big thank you to Mr. Gentles and Mr. Campbell for their hard work.
Now we will have a presentation from a classmate of many talents. Not only is she a moderator, she can also dance. So let's invite Cornelia Roy for a presentation. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Looking back at yesterday, I thought I gained everything, but still there's so much road ahead of me. When I looked into your eyes, I guess I didn't recognize who we are and all that we can be. Sometimes it's hard to find yourself, but it's worth it. special band. It's together we can change the world. Everybody's got something they can bring. When you take a look inside yourself, do you wish that you were something else? But who you are is who you need to be. Sometimes it's hard to find yourself, but it's worth it in the end. 'Cause in your heart is where it all begins. We gotta be bold, we gotta be brave, we gotta be free. We gotta get loud, making that change. You gotta believe. We'll look deep inside, and we'll rise up and shine. We can be bold, we can be brave, let everyone see. It starts with you and me. It starts with you and me. It starts with you and me. If we all can do our part, we know that it can reach the start. So bring about the difference that we need. I promise we can work this out. I promise we can see it through. Don't you know it's up to me? It's up to me and you. We gotta be bold, we gotta be brave, we gotta be free. We gotta get loud, making that change. You gotta believe. We'll look deep inside, and we'll rise up and shine. We can be bold, we can be brave, let everyone see. It starts with you and me. 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 It starts with you and me.
Mona Heights Primary. Let's show some love to Danelia in the reaction section.
Where would we be without our parents, right? So we are going to honor those parents who remained strong partners with the school and the class, although we are online. Miss Samantha Black will make these presentations. Go ahead, Miss Black.
Sanila, good morning, everyone. I am hopeful that I will be able to follow in your footsteps, Tanila. You're doing an awesome job. All right, good morning, parents. Good morning, boys and girls. Now, as Tanila said, we could not have done it without you. And of course, we have to big up and highlight all our outstanding parents. Now, first off, let us say that our parents have been most supportive, and we do wish that we could have highlighted all, right? Without further ado, let us go on. Outstanding parents for grade 1. Marcia Baines Morrison, Jessica Henry, Lorna Anderson. Outstanding parents for grade 2. Chanel Lynn, Frederica McLean, Tasfa Johnson, David Delissa, Lafane Warren, Sylvia Allen, Carrie K. Morris, Shaqueen Chance, and Mrs. Merlene Hall. Outstanding parents for grade 3, Yannick Walker, Donette Howell, and Rodney Thomas. Lesser than upper school, grade 4. Sharon Hamilton, Shalissa Williams, Samantha Brown, Michael Thompson, Leroy Grant, Marcel Johnson, Deborah K. Bailey Phillips, and Linda Leslie. Grade 5, Katie Cresser, Diane Schauter, Cadian Gentles, Kimberly Campbell, Natalie Savage, Gary Harrison, and Jessica Nesbeth. Grade 6, Cecile Mittel, Camille Kareem Abdul, Sanjay Tomlinson, Chantel McLean Ford, Euphema Thomas, Carmelita and Dwight Cleghorn, Natalie and David Reed, and Diane Schrouter. Again, parents, thank you so much for your contribution, your support throughout the entire year. We simply could not have broken all the barriers without you. Thank you, Tanelia, and over to you.
Thank you, Miss Black. All right, in all things, we must give thanks. So with that said, our very own Deputy Head Girl, Nastasia Reed, will bring the vote of thanks.
Masters of Ceremony, our most valued invited guests, students, parents, and well-wishers, a pleasant morning to you all. Today is a great day. It is a day of consummate joy, passion, and gratitude to God who has made all this possible and this occasion a success. Canon Michael Allen, thank you for blessing today's celebration. We appreciate your presence. To our head boy, Alex Hepburn, and head girl, Deandra Michelle Shelter, thank you for doing the welcome so beautifully. A big thank you to our acting principal, Mr. Alex Hepburn, and to our PTA president, Ms. Chanel Lynn, for bringing us warm greetings. To our Masters of Ceremonies, Tay Alexander Nelson and Tanelia Roy, thank you for chairing the program. You ensured that all transitioned smoothly while keeping the audience thoroughly entertained. Thank you. To our Deputy Head Boy, Kiefer Fraser, for so ably introducing our guest speaker. Thank you. To our esteemed guest speaker, Mr. Dante Jarrett, we are forever grateful for the way you have captivated, inspired, and encouraged us. A big thank you to the chair of the organizing committee, Ms. Cabell Williams, and her team for planning such an outstanding prize-giving ceremony. We salute you. Special thanks to all the persons who have made presentations to awardees. We appreciate you. To our talented students who have entertained us, you have done very well. Teachers, we are grateful for your invaluable hard work, your patience, and your dedication to our educational and personal development. Words are not enough to express our deepest gratitude and appreciation. We love you and we thank you from the depths of our hearts. To our acting principal, Mr. Alex Hepburn, and our vice principals, Ms. Christian and Mrs. Reynolds Watson, thank you for creating this opportunity and for motivating us to strive towards high academic excellence. Continue the great work. To our parents, guardians, friends, and well-wishers, thank you for sharing in this morning's ceremony. Your presence is greatly appreciated. Awardees, I would like to congratulate you for leading the way in attaining many great accomplishments. You have achieved your goal and as a result can celebrate your success. Continue to break barriers and strive for excellence. Once again, a big thank you to everyone for sharing in this joyous event. It is this treasure that will keep the memories of this event alive. I am yours truly, Nastasia Reed, Deputy Head Girl. Walk good.
Thank you, Nastasia. We are indeed honored and blessed to be here to honor our students in this manner, despite all the obstacles. Let us remain grateful and remember that with hard work comes success. So as we move on to the next grade, remember, if you want to be here next year, you must first know that you can do well and then show that you can do well.
Simply put, break barriers and strive for excellence. Let us Let us all now stand to the national anthem.
Thank you everyone for sharing in this, our first ever virtual prize giving. As we say in Jamaica, walk good.
Before we go, I would also like to say to everyone, thank you for being here. Hope to see you next year. Good day, everyone.
Wave your hand, yes and jump around. Beat them up, let them go.